We're live? We're live? Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Eternal Duelist, and we are doing our first live stream on this channel. We are three rounds into the tournament already. We got two very good players, very skilled players. We got Michael Prager. He's playing Shaddoll Artifacts. And we also got Jimi Patterson. He's playing Burning Abyss. Both these players are 2-0. Let's just switch over to our capture screen. How do we do that? Oh, excuse me. All right, cool.
Well,
That's it.
I guess that works well.
That works. Excellent.
Not how I meant it to go, but
I mean, whatever. So we got a Scarm on field. We are two turns into the game. What? Normal summit of mathematician. Breakthrough skill. Mathematician, very important enabler in this format. Very popular, very splashable card, and it really helps out every deck. And obviously, being able to float for another card also merits it very good. So we got a Shaddoll fusion. It's gonna resolve. Looks like we're gonna get a window here. And there is window. Dragon. Karma cut. Chaining. Targeting the window. Very powerful play. This is why Burning Abyss is probably the best deck, in my opinion, of the format. The ability to chain their trap cards. It's okay.
Yeah, I was saying all day. I'm just ready. We watched the football tonight. It was looking at football tonight, guys.
yeah, I'm done.
The football game's coming on.
So we got a Scarm effect resolving during the end phase. Searching a tour guide. How broken is that card? Oh, crazy Jimi. Burning Abyss. We're going to draw for turn. Tour guide. Tour guide will resolve.
Shit, you drew it, you sack. Wow, it's like you added tour guide to your hand or something.
He's going to search out another Scarm.
Wow, it's like that deck does that every year.
I've actually been seeing some pretty weird rogue decks that are splashing in Scarm just to search that tour guide.
Dark World.
Everything. Everything's doing it. We got Jimi looking to make a play here. Let's see what he goes into. He's going to exceed into a, what is that? A Dante. He's going to activate Dante's effect. Triggering Scarm. Milling 3. Not the best mills, but it works. Still get the Scarm effect. He's going to attack the Maltec. So we got 76-52. Michael, the Shaddoll player, is up. And end phase, he's going to search his tour guide. And looks like it's going to pass.
I'm at 76 here.
Michael deciding on what he's going to do. Setting a monster. Warning. That hurts. That does put Jimi at 3,200 life points. But I think he'll take that any day. To not have to deal with one of the Shaddoll fusion monsters. It's going to pass turn. We got a defense mode mathematician and a tour guide summon. Obviously, it's going to resolve. We have no hand or back row. Summon a Scarm. How many freaking times are we gonna see this card today?
I don't like this.
Listen, Shaddoll's are supposed to be the best deck of the format, but yeah, it's supposed to be. I invested in Shaddoll, so I'm very salty that they're not the best deck, because clearly they're not, and clearly with the support that Burning Abyss is getting, they're not. Son.
Stop me.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see some firepower here. We're gonna swing.
Let's do it again. Attack directly. Okay. Yep.
He's gonna swing for 2,000 directly to the face. So Michael is at 56. We got Jimmy at 32. End phase. Search in the tour guide. +1 dot deck. Come on, you thought Fire Fist was +1 dot deck? Nah, not chill. Not chill. Building Fist, we got those. We got that. We got those. Yes. Damn, I wish Jason was on commentary with me, man. Yeah. It's just so funny when he's on commentary. It's mad funny. Yeah. Yeah. Last week his headset was the only one that worked.
Remind me what Dante does in the graveyard.
We got Michael deciding on what he's going to do. What's the best course of action here? Right now he's looking through his extra deck, seeing what he wants to do. Think I have an idea of what he's going to go into here. Don't want to say while I'm near the players. Again, the score is 56 to 32. Michael, the Shaddoll player, is up. Both these players are 2-0. This is Jimmy Patterson versus Michael Prager at the Brothers Grimm live stream. First tournament of the new format. Comment below if you're excited for this new format. How freaking excited are you for Regeki and Glow Bulb? I know I tech Bulb in my deck. I play Dragon Rulers, so you have to play it. Yeah. It's gonna flip summon a Squamata. It's gonna target Dante for the effect. Yep. That resolves. Dante's effect triggers. And it looks like he's gonna take a. Alright, he's gonna take a Gram. Excuse me, Seer. Falcon. Flip summon. All these flip summons. He's gonna target a Shaddoll Dragon and set it. He's gonna synchro for 5. Armides, Keeper of the Boundaries. He's gonna attack for 300. And he's gonna attack for 18. And we got Jimmy, our Burning Abyss player, at 1,100 life points, very close to the brink. Michael is still up, 56-11. Summons the tour guide. Call of the Haunted. In response to the summon, summons a Maltec. Maltec destroys the tour guide. Very, very nice play. And I think that could be the game. Special summons. Whoa, he says no. I am not done, sir. It's gonna go into an exceed here. Let's see what he goes into. Dante. Astral Force. What? We got plays for days, homie. This is why this is the best deck of the format. Doesn't even matter. Tried to stop his play. He's gonna pop back the Armites to the extra deck, going +1. Dante is going to trigger as XYZ material. He's going to attack. We're gonna attack the artifact. He's gonna take 400. So Michael, our Shaddoll artifact player, is at 5,200 to Jimmy's 1,100. Dragon's gonna bounce that. See if he chains. Probably most likely he's gonna chain here. Those effects will trigger. He's gonna summon a Scarm. Summon a Scarm and search his deck for another Seer. So he still put up a nice little wall to protect his 1,100 life points. And we got Seer, excuse me, Scarm with that big booty at 2,000, 2K defense. You playing right now? You're playing?
I mean, no, no, no. Someone,
This is still main phase one. They're still deciding on what they're gonna do. How many Dantes do you have in grave? One, two. You played three. Silent Arc. Okay. It's gonna target. Stealing his monster. Pretty solid play. Yeah. Sack Factor. Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my god. Sinister Shadow games during the end phase. Scarm is going to resolve in addition to the Sinister Shadow games. It's going to send a Falco. Nice play. Falco is going to summon itself. He might pick up the sack factor off the stop deck. We don't know. Let's see what happens here. This looks like it's going to be an exciting play. I want to talk badly about it. I want to talk about how this play affects this deck, how this tech choice affects this deck, but we're gonna make him make the play first. We got no back row by Jimmy. Jimmy has 4 cards in hand, and Michael, our Shaddoll player, has 1. He plays it, the Soul Charge. Comment below. Let us know how you feel about Soul Charge in Shaddolls. As a one of, honestly, with the level choices of the Shaddolls, excuse me, with the levels of the Shaddolls, it's just very awkward. I choose not to play it on my deck, but I can see why people play it. It's the most broken card in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past 6 months. So he summons 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters. Excuse me, 3. That's gonna put Michael at 3,200. Excuse me, 2,200. We got a single BLS, no back row, versus a field of 3. 2,200 Michael the Shaddoll player, 1,100 Jimmy, our Burning Abyss player. See what play we go into here. So we're going into a Castell. He never gives up. Jimmy never gives up.
We'll see.
That could have been the game.
By 7.
Does he have anything to stop what's coming here? Arcanine Magician.
Spell counter.
2 counters.
Counter 1.
Target BLS. BLS resolves.
Can't attack this turn. You're up.
How exciting is this duel, guys? Very good opening game to this round 3 matchup. Both these players are 2-0 in the tournament so far and doing very well, playing very well. You can see why. Choices these players are making are incredible. We got a Ryza. This game is just back and forth. So, 22. We're taking 400 from 22. Puts us at 1,800. 1,800 Michael, our Shaddoll player. 1,100 Jimmy. Jimmy is not giving up. He has 1 set back row, 1 Monarch on the field. Versus Michael's set card and 1 in hand. We got 1,800 Michael, 1,100 Jimmy. Jason, say hi to the stream. We miss you, bro.
I exist.
We can't see you, but we miss you.
I exist though.
Mathematician.
Who's the third?
I think it's
You're the
us.
first. He's the second. Who's the third? It's on my phone.
Sending the Felice.
Jason, did you get food?
Eat it.
Felice effect activates. What? I'm in shock. I'm in shock of how many freaking answers Jimmy has to all of these plays our Shaddoll player is making. He's at 1,100 life points. He's been on 1,100 life points since the beginning of this game. I don't think he can get past this, though. Just 1. He's going to attack, and that is game 1. Michael Prager takes game 1. Incredible game 1. You have to watch the replay of this game. Pretty crazy. Very, very interesting game 1, guys. That was fucking sick, man. And you know what? It's on camera. It's going to be on YouTube. So we got game 2 coming up. Michael is up by 1.
Was a great match. I really don't want to do it again. I'll be honest.
But you know what? Shaddolls aren't the type of deck that could steamroll to just win to 2-0 people. Like, honestly, especially when they're sided against. This is going to be a grinder. Especially against this deck, +1 that deck. Star Eater's level 11. Yo, are you being a scrub over there? We got Davey, aka what's your channel name, dude? Davey, whatever his channel is named. He's fucking playing my deck on DN because he's unoriginal. He can't come up with his own shit. Even though my deck is the most broken deck of the format, it's Dragon Rulers. Yes, they're still alive. They're not broken. I think they're broken. You can have the interview. Michael, you can have the interview anyway.
They didn't want this again.
I just wanted to show the stream. Yes, Smash Bros. Has got like. Well, this game's got like though. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I just stole John's DS. So both these players are siding, getting ready for the game 2 matchup. Again, we got Jimmy down a game. Let's see how he responds to this game 1 loss. It was a very, very close game. He had a lot of resiliency from his deck. Made a lot of very key plays. Key chainable cards like that Karma Cut and that Compulse. Solid play from both these players so far. Um, Michael just had that initial advantage, and Shaddoll's, they steamroll. They start out very slow, but once they get going, they're just like a snowball. You can't really stop them. So we'll see how this game 2 goes. I'm very excited to see who wins. Hopefully this goes 3 games. Sorry, Michael, I want to see it go 3 games. This is an interesting match.
Let's agree to disagree.
I couldn't get around the. He had like I think 2 dragon pops and
Yeah, it was.
Kumada pops.
on this play was that I had Valor in hand.
But you know what? It was the Call of the Haunted that won him the game. Because just that, having that artifact on board, even though it didn't resolve, just having him.
It put in work.
Yeah.
So if you're free to misplay again, that would really help me. I just really appreciate it.
We have Michael asking Jimmy to misplay. Don't really think we're going to see too many misplays here. We might. Hopefully we don't. And you know what? If you do misplay, this is the place to do it. This is locals. Thing is, the Brothers Grimm locals are so competitive. They are like mini regionals in themselves. We have the most top tier decks. We have the most optimal deck choices here. Very proud to be a part of this community here. And also, we get Astro Packs. That is right. So both our players are ready. They're shuffling each other's decks. We're getting ready for game 2 here. This is Jimmy Patterson taking on Michael Prater. Michael Prater. Oh, I don't know how to say your last name, dude. We got Michael playing Shaddoll Artifacts versus Jimmy's Burning Abyss. Game 2. Jimmy's going to go first. Draw his 5.
My name is Prager.
Prager. Mathematician start the game. Sending a Scarm. My God, I think I've seen like every copy of Scarm in your deck today. It's like ridiculous. He's going to set 3 back row. Scarm is going to trigger during the end phase. He's going to search out a tour guide. Tour guide, I must say, is my favorite card. One of my favorite cards of all time. I just love her. And I especially love the Amanda LaPalme cosplay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Let's not get into it, though. We're back to dueling. Michael's going to draw for turn. He has his 6 in hand. Looking to make a play here. He's going to set 1. He's going to set 2. And he's going to pass. Shaddolls. Very passive opening turns. But again, once they get going, they don't stop. Tour guide who could have guessed any different? Tour guide resolves.
Yeah, I quit.
You getting your ass bust?
Yo, he literally just
Play Hearthstone.
misformed a whole field of freaking dragons.
Summons a Scarm. Because you're bad, David. Dave just lost with my deck. He got miswormed. I don't know how you main deck skill drain and you get miswormed.
His effects are negated because of Torgo.
It's going to overlay for another Shark. Shark's going to attack directly. He's going to take 2 to the face. It is 8,000 to 6,000. Jimmy Patterson is up. Finish the Shadow games during the end phase. Let's see what he comes up with here. That resolves. He's going to send a Falco. Debunked. One of my favorite tech choices of the format, debunking his Falco. Very nice play.
Hard I slam that.
The second part of Sinister Shadow Games is going to resolve now. Hedgehog is going to resolve. Hedgehog has the best flip effect in the deck, I believe. Searching out a Shaddoll fusion. And it looks like that's going to resolve. He's going to add it to hand. And on the other side, we got the Skarm resolving. Search the tour guide, and he's going to pass. All right. Pretty big field here by Jimmy. Let's see how Michael responds. Michael looking at his opponent's graveyard. Oh, 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 oh. We just beat the game. We just beat the game, guys. We're godlike. Oh, wait. You broke it. You broke the game, dude. Oh, final results. I don't know. It's going to mind control. It's going to take the mathematician. Interesting. See what he does here. He's going to overlay for 3. We know what it is. It's that Alucard. Very good tech choice in this deck. I like it. Karma Cut in response to the summon. Sending a Seer. Unfortunately, the Alucard is not going to get a chance to resolve. Seer's going to trigger. Special Link Skarm. Skarm triggers, destroying itself. And we'll see him again during the end phase.
He adds tour guide. Anything. Level 3 queen.
Oh, we got a solid tech choice here in the Soul Charge. Soul Release. Just going to banish 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Karma Cut. 5. Very nice choice. Could that be the game here, folks? I don't know. He still has to respond to this big field. Of course, he's going to Shaddoll Fusion. Vanity's Emptiness. What do we got here to resolve that? Excuse me, to retort that, I should say. Interesting, interesting stuff. We're going to attack again for another 2K, it looks like. So we got Michael at 4,000 life points. We got Jimmy still at 8,000. 2 back row vanities. We got 3 cards in Michael's hand. We got a set card by Michael. Let's see how he responds. Flips up Skomata. Skomata destroys a card. Destroys a monster card. And he loses the vanities as well.
No, he doesn't. Stays forever.
Yeah, I know. He's going to set 1 and pass. Attack 1, excuse me, an attack for 18. So we got 62, 4,000. Jimmy is still up. Jimmy, 2 back row, 2 cards in hand. Let's see how he responds. Tour guide. What is Jimmy going to go into here? So obviously, it's Skarm. Should call that card Scum, because that's what he is. It's a freaking scumbag. All these +1s. Going into another number 47. Nightmare Shark. He's going to attack again. And Michael is at 2,000 life points. He's in grave danger. During the end phase, Skarm is going to trigger. He's going to search a graph. What is the Squamata with you? Jason, we need you on stream, man. Comment below if you guys miss Jason. I know I do. All right, Michael draws for turn. He has 1 set card, 1 Schemata, 3 cards in hand. How is he going to save himself from this last final attack?
Now they do.
Whatever play he has to make, he has to grind the three back. Ah, we got a beast. Interesting play. Phoenix Wing Blast. Targeting the beast. Is there another play Michael can make to save himself? Of course, Graf is going to trigger. Seer is going to trigger, destroying himself. And specialing a Scarm. Scarm is going to trigger, destroy itself. And we'll see him in the end phase. Falco. Don't think. Yeah.
Any back row?
That's the game, folks. We are going into game three.
I had one card this morning.
We are going into game three. Jimmy Patterson takes that game two. It is Michael Prater versus Jimmy Patterson. Round three action at the Brothers Grimm locals tournament. Again, this is the first tournament of the new format, so really excited to see all the new tech choices these players are making. I'm happy because this game is going into game three, and now it's gut check time.
What are your misplay?
Very, very solid tech choices we see from both these players. Just pretty standard stuff, but you know what? It works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Both these decks are has some pretty moderate success, especially the Burning Abyss. Artifact, the Shaddoll artifacts, not as much in the beginning, more in the beginning of last format, they had more success. But a lot of players have gone away from that build in favor of the Lightsworn build.
We're gonna be switching that soon.
And Michael just told me he plans on switching too. Is there another slice? I'll pay whoever. Oh, okay. You want money? $2? Yeah. Okay, save me. Next round, hop on. All right.
I'll think about it.
Think about it. You guys are gonna have Jason next round. He's gonna be the clown that he is. Don't play him. Yo, he cheats, man. You know what he did? Stream. Listen to what Jason did while we were playing Ghosts. So this guy is shuffling my deck. He literally takes my BLS and throws it under the floor. So I'm playing a 39 card deck without BLS. Because that's how broken he is. He's just ridiculous. He has no sense of morality, no sense of fairness. This guy Jason is just an animal. Thank you, sir.
Kyle owes you two and Kenny owes you two. No, you need now.
Going first? They are in time.
Both these players are in time. Unfortunately.
I mean, you guys are on.
We're going to play this out. 8,000, 8,000. Jimmy Prater. Excuse me, Jimmy Patterson. Michael Prager. Game three, go. We're going to special summon a graph. I'll order everything. Tribute for a Monarch, Ryza. Is it going to resolve? Chain of Sanctum to the summon?
His effect will still. That's gonna go to the top of your deck.
The Sanctum's going to resolve first. Summoning a Maltec. Yeah. And the Maltec's going to destroy the Riser. It's still an even exchange. 1 for 1. It's going to set 3 and pass. He's going to draw into that same card he just had set. Got the Maltec on field. He's going to set 1 and attack for 21. No, you guys just go. We're playing it out. We're not in time. Compulse. Nice play. Very bad card to have in your hand. Score is still 8,000, 8,000. Two cards in hand. See how Jimmy just sets 1 and passes. Hedgehog. Will it resolve? Be a big play if it does. It does. gonna search out that Shaddoll fusion. Or are you gonna search out El Shaddoll fusion? Not yet. Another month. Yeah, the card's retarded. I know. Yo, Virgil is gonna break the game.
Can't wait to find out what the Twitter does.
Yeah.
I was excited. Now it just doesn't work. Give me a plug, Game Monster. Yo.
Still deciding on what the best play is.
I'm trying to. I can't. I think everyone's there.
Yes, I know.
Staring.
Listen, the whole world's staring right now, Michael.
Oh yes, all 4 of them.
Nah, it's all like 2. Oh, still 3. Hey, we still got 3 viewers.
Wow, I
Swag.
was actually being nice and not.
Yo, shout out to the viewer.
The viewer. I don't know.
What if it's just edit?
Shaddoll fusion. Maltec and Falco. Is gonna grab a construct. The Falco will resolve from grave. Karma cut in response to the summon. Falco will still resolve. Very powerful play.
I am West right now.
Another Ryza.
Name a good card that's a rock. Grandma. Shaddoll Fusion. And good story. Grandma. Lockwood. Know those cards too. It's actually easy to rescue.
Wiretaps the Call of the Haunted, stopping the artifact play. He's gonna lose his Hedgehog. So we're at 6,400. Michael, our Shaddoll player, is at 6,400. Jimmy still at 8,000. And during the end phase, we got a trigger of an effect. Scarm triggering, adding the tour guide to hand. It's gonna pass. Whoa.
Now I'm just not thinking straight. Fucking thanks, Kenny. Why do I?
Tour guide.
Why do I come here? I go anywhere else.
Scarm. Going into a Nightmare Shark. It's very surprised to see this card so as much as I am. We're gonna attack for another 2K to the face. Michael is at 4,400 to Jimmy's 8,000. End phase, add a tour guide. This is wash, rinse, repeat, guys. So we got a Nightmare Shark and a Ryza on board. How does Michael respond here? Scores 4,400 to 8,000. Falcon. Will it resolve? No. Okay. He's gonna attack the shark. Vanity goes 2. Okay, play. Tour guide's gonna resolve. Ah, solemn warning. So Michael is at 2,400 to Jimmy's 8,000, but he stopped his big push. Still gonna attack over the beast. Puts Michael at 2,200. Set what and pass. Sanctum. Sanctum will resolve during the battle step. Summoning our friend Maltec, I believe. Oh, it looks like we don't have any targets. Oh. Uh, and that's the game. That's the game, folks. What a way to watch Game 3. Very good job by crazy Jimmy Patterson with his Burning Abyss deck. That Game 3 went down to the wire. Yeah. All right. Mike, I want to interview Mike. I want an interview with you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Mikey. So, did you side out that last copy? You sided out the last copy. Folks, he sided out his final copy of Artifact Maltec in favor of what? Anything more relevant, because obviously drawing into the Maltecs aren't the most fun thing in the world. But yeah, it hurt him. It hurt him. It hurt him in the end. What a game, though, folks. That was pretty exciting. Very good opening round.